It's time for Family Feud.
Family Feud. Hello again to everyone and no one who accidentally clicked on this video, and welcome to a brand new Family Feud video.
How you doing at home? I'm Lucky McCoy. Thanks so much for coming here to the Feud.
You're welcome, Lucky McCoy. I want to know why Steve isn't in this game. Alright, we got a family of one like usual versus the Cooper family. There I am, the champion over here.
And today they'll be taking on the Cooper family.
Boo! You suck.
Our two families will compete head to head, trying to guess how the American population have answered our surveys. The family who does the best goes on to play fast money and has the chance to win $20,000.
$20,000. Let's get on with it, Lucky McCoy.
Need someone from each family.
All right, who's gonna go up for my family? Oh yeah, I guess me. What is this mask that this guy's wearing? Like what? Seriously?
There are 5 answers on the board. I'm gonna ask you a question, and you need to buzz in first to answer. If you can find what's hiding behind the top slot, you get to choose if your family plays the round or...
Yeah, we've all played this before.
100 people gave us an answer to this question. Name a food that kids can prepare themselves. You're up first.
A food that kids can prepare themselves. Something simple. Toast. You know, that was one of the first things I learned as a kid. We're gonna go with... Going to go with toast, Steve.
Okay then.
Come on, that's definitely up there.
Toast.
How?
Oh dear. Get your feuding face on. It's your go. Name a food that kids can prepare themselves.
Cereal? Okay. But what about toast?
Survey says
I'd argue toast is even
cereal.
Simpler. No way.
Bingo! That's the #1 answer. Decision time. Will you play or pass?
Are they playing?
They're handing this one off to you.
Alright. Sandwiches. Like peanut butter. Right? But we're gonna make it simple here. Sandwich.
I see where you're
Come on, get some bread out, a loaf.
Our survey said
Slather on some jelly, some peanut butter. It's a pretty straightforward. Look at that, it was #2. Right behind cereal.
Time to search your mind for an answer.
Alright, how about like fruits and veggies? You know? I mean, you just pour it under some water to wash it. It's pretty... Fruit.
That's your answer. And
No way it's not on there. No way.
Fruit.
It wasn't on there.
It's not up there. So this
Damn
is
it.
the first strike. Put on your thinking cap. It's time for an answer.
Name a food that kids can prepare themselves. Like, how about eggs? I made eggs a lot as a kid. It's pretty straightforward. You know, scramble up some eggs, or put it into a pan.
Is that one of the remaining
It's not that
answers?
hard. It's gotta be. Oh, it was?
All right.
But who doesn't make toast with eggs? And they're telling me toast wasn't on there. Unbelievable.
Prepare themselves.
Alright, let's see here. I'm just gonna put... Oh, vegetables. Won't that become the same as fruit? You never know. Sometimes they might put into different categories. We're gonna go with vegetables here. What is it gonna give me?
Vegetables.
Oh, it was wrong? Okay.
I'd be getting ready if I were you.
I got one more trick up my sleeve. Wait, what about like liquids, like juice? Would that count?
The money in the bank is yours. If not, the other family might steal it.
Name of food? Well, it said food. Cereal's a good one. Omelets, like that's like egg. I'd say like I used to microwave hot dogs for myself, but I don't think that's gonna be on there. I wanna go with like yogurt. Right? Like a yogurt or like a little fruit cup.
Let's see if that's a good answer. Yogurt.
It wasn't on there. They're not gonna get the last two anyway.
3 strikes. Sorry, folks.
Jello?
That's what you're going with?
I don't think so.
Jello.
Whew.
That's not it.
I won the round.
You win this round.
Pasta?
Number 3 answer.
Well, I guess pasta's pretty easy actually. Pizza. I feel like homemade pizza, that's a little complicated.
Show me those scores.
All right, 70-0 for me.
On the scoreboard, ready to buzz in. We took a survey of 100 people, asking them, name a food that people hate when it's soggy. You're in first. What you got?
Name a food that people hate when it's soggy. You know, I mean, almost anything, right? I mean, I think it's soggy and I don't know, this might be a really bad answer. But what about like a, oh wait, yeah, like a burger, right? Who likes soggy burgers and hot dogs? That's where my mind is going.
Burger.
It wasn't there.
That's not up there. Moving along the Feud chain. Name a food that people hate when it's soggy.
Salad? That's actually a pretty good answer.
Our survey said
They're probably gonna pass it to me again though, aren't they?
there. I was starting to worry. What's it to be? Pass or play? I hope your family can find the top answer. Let's go.
They're gonna play?
Here we go then. Let's check the board. Vegetables.
Fried chicken?
Sure thing.
Okay.
Let's see if it's there. Fried chicken.
See, this is a hard category.
Uh-oh. All right.
Pastry?
Let's try it. Do we have a right answer? Pastry.
Even if I don't steal the point, like, there's 4 points. It's 4 points. It's nothing.
Take a crack at it.
Okay, I have to try and get one of these. Okay, what could it be? Like, what is
Steal the points. All they
like
gotta
the
do is
most
find one right answer.
when it is soggy? What is the worst thing you could
Score
eat?
to steal. If not,
You know,
the
the
points
most
go
like
straight over to the
unattractive.
other
Like,
side.
it's soggy and it ruins the whole meal. Fries. Soggy fries. Right? Now it didn't give me burger last time, but when you get like soggy fries, dude, that's gotta be up there. Come on. People talk about that all the time. Like, oh, my fries are soggy.
Alrighty then.
Let's see. Come on.
Did our survey say it?
Don't mess with me, man. There it is. French fries. I stole all 4 points. Bring those 4 points over to me.
You've done it again. So what did we miss this time?
Okay, yeah, I gotta see the rest of
One
these.
answer.
We have potato chips. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see
Soggy
what's
chips.
behind number 3. Pizza.
Pizza. Yeah, okay. I can see
Number
that.
2. Time to show yourself. Cereal.
I
Come on, let's take a
guess
look
cereal
at that.
twice in a row. Maybe, but cereal with the soggy bread, that's a good one. I don't know if I agree with cereal so much though.
Which family?
I mean, it gets soft once it's in the milk for a while, but that's pretty normal. You have it submerged in milk.
So bad about a big fat
Near the
cereal.
end, the pieces of cereal get pretty soft and soggy, but that's it's never really turned me off or anything. That's pretty natural. That's pretty normal when you're eating cereal. Right?
It's time.
Yeah, it's sitting in milk the whole time. Of course, as you eat, it gets soggier. I would never have thought of that because it is so normal. I don't know anyone who's talked about that. I don't know anyone who's complained about soggy cereal.
8 answers on the board this round.
8 answers this time? Wow. Okay,
Interested in doubling
we'll
your
lock in.
money?
Double
Because
points.
Now everything is worth twice as much. We conducted a survey of 100 people for this question. Name an animal at the zoo you would not like to be compared to. You're first. What's your answer?
Hippo. I would not want to be compared to to a hippopotamus. It's the same thing, right? Hippo. I'm just going with hippo. But yeah, you know, people use that like
And
as an
our
insult.
survey says hippo.
There we go.
That's correct with a capital K.
I bet I can get
Which
most of
means
these.
It's there, but there's still a better one. So what's your guess gonna be? Name an animal at the zoo you would not like to be compared to.
What kind of zoo has a shark?
Did our survey
This isn't in an
agree?
aquarium. And even then, I don't think there's sharks at the aquarium, are there?
You won the face-off, so tell me.
What kind of answer was that? Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah, bring it over here. Jeez. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're still okay. There's a, I'd say pig, but that's not really. That's like a farm animal. What about like a giraffe? You know, it's like calling someone a long neck. You got such a long neck, you're like a giraffe.
Yes. The survey says
Or would that be a compliment? Because you could see a pie and on the top shelf. It was there.
our survey says
It was number 7.
yes. All right.
What else? Would lion be on there, or would lion be something you would want to be compared to? Because lions are ferocious, kings of the jungle. But you know what? We're just gonna cycle through here. Let's put lion. Let's see what happens here. I haven't gotten one. I still have all 3 strikes, so
Got it.
we got a bit of leeway.
Is it there?
So let's see where this takes us. Lion. It was number 2. Really? More than hippo. Wow. Okay. So we got
Name an
giraffe,
animal at the zoo you would
lion,
not
and
like to be
hippo.
compared
Tiger, maybe, but tiger's pretty similar to lion, so maybe I'll hold off on that one. What else is there at the zoo? Like alligators, right, and crocodiles? What would be? They're slightly Uh-oh, I don't know how to spell it. Let's go crocodile. Crocodile.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Any of our 100 people say it.
It's on there.
Crocodile.
It wasn't on there.
If it's not on the
All
board,
right.
you get a strike.
Well, what about like a rhino? Rhino's
You
got to
can
be
do
on
it.
there for sure.
What do you think?
All right. Rhino. There we go. You know?
Nice. Let's see what the survey says. Rhino.
No way rhino's not on there.
That's your second strike right there.
I'm out of options. Like, I don't have any more strikes. Like one more and I'm done.
We've got 2 strikes.
Well, what should I put? Like kangaroo? Or something? Should I put tiger? Tigers are... Or is that the same... What about like a bear? Gorilla? Monkey! Monkey! That's on there. I will be shocked. I will be shocked if there's no monkey on here. Come on. You see monkeys all the time at the zoo. The chimpanzees, the apes, the gorillas. Come on.
Monkey.
It was number 1.
We found the top answer.
Of course. So, what was it exactly?
Name an animal at the zoo you would not like to be compared
I didn't see it. Did it say chimpanzee? I'm gonna guess that it's all the same. Like, I don't think... If I put gorilla... Wait, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's put bear. You know? I hope that's on there. Bears.
Oh, Okay. Show me the answer.
Oh, it says monkey for number 1. Bear was on there.
Nice, Feud. You still got a chance.
Oh?
We need another answer from you.
Okay, I don't know if I think gorillas are different than monkeys. I'm gonna put gorilla. I just googled it. Is that a normal... Am I stupid? Okay, Oh, how do I spell that? Gorilla? Wait, why is gorilla not coming up? Let's go ape. Oh, shoot. But apes are... No, they are kind of similar. What? No! No! Let's go flamingo. Flamingo.
Okay, sure. Show me that answer. Ooh, that's your 3rd strike, folks. Oh, our other family has a chance to steal.
That's okay. You know what? We got most of the answers.
They can steal the round.
So I'm gonna be pretty shocked if they can actually get this and steal all my points. There's no way. A dog. What kind of zoo? You go to the animal shelter, the pet store,
That's not the one.
if you want a dog, a cat. What kind of answers are the Cooper family giving? Pig was on there? You don't... Pigs aren't... Yeah, pig and then donkey. I don't think... There are no pigs at my local zoo. Elephant! Why didn't I think of that? I totally should have thought of elephant. There's so many animals that you kind of forget some of them. But I thought of pig. And I was like, no, that's a farm animal, you know? So, you know, they belong with the cows, the chickens, and the hens. Out on the farm, like, bro.
Are you ready for a
Yeah, I don't think there are... Last time I was at my local zoo, we ain't have any... You know, I should have put penguins. That might have been a good one. But it wasn't on there, so it would have been wrong anyway.
100 people this question. Name something some people buy new and other people buy used. You're first on the buzzer. What you got?
Clothing, right? Or cars. Which one would be number 1? You know what? I'm gonna go with cars, because that's like... That seems pretty obvious to me. Cars. You know, people buy used cars all the time. Or you can buy brand new cars. That's gotta be number 1. Number 1 or number 2? It's number 1. Obviously, car. 74 points. We're gonna play. Now there's 3 more answers. I think clothing is 1, obviously. And then what else? Houses? I guess? Places to live? Yeah, we got clothing for sure. So we're gonna go with that one. So I'm thinking like, you know, like... Yeah, that's gotta be 2. Yeah, it is, number 2. So what else, like, what's a pretty common, like, people buy new or they buy used? I'm just trying to think. What if I put, like, house or apartment or something, you know? Because you could buy it new, or you could buy it, like, not new, I guess, like, from someone else. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's a good answer, though, because the house market is pretty unique, and it's kind of its own thing. Like, people don't, like, used house isn't really a term. Used car, secondhand clothing from a thrift store, but, like, a used house, that's not really a thing. You know, it's kind of just, yeah, I didn't really think that was a super good answer. But, after cars and clothing, what else is, like, secondhand stuff? Like, furniture, right? Like, you go on eBay, and you're like, oh, I need a new couch. And you just buy like furniture is a really good answer, actually. And I think, I'll bet you that that's the number 3 or 4 answer. It's probably on there.
Is that answer good enough?
It was. Now we only have one more. Less than 5 points, so it's a pretty specific thing here. I'm probably not going to guess it. What could it possibly be, though? Name something some people buy new and others buy used. I'm pretty much all out of ideas. I have no idea, cuz furniture, oh man. I don't know. I'm going to put shoes, but I think that's the same as I think that's the same as like clothing, but let's just put shoe and see what happens.
Is it up there? Show me. Shoe.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You've got another strike on the board.
Just trying to look around. What do I have here? What is something people use secondhand a lot? I got most of it, you know? Buy a used car, you buy secondhand clothing and furniture. What other household stuff? I really don't know. Computer? Oh, like technology. Okay, I have one more strike. Let's put computer. That's actually a good one. Like phones, laptops, like expensive technology. So let's see. It won't give me computer, but let's put. Should I put phone or should I put like technology?
The other family gets a chance to steal.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it didn't give me computer. So.
Name something some people buy new and other people buy
Would
used.
TV be considered? Yeah, no, TV's technology. Wait,
Okay,
that was my. I don't get any more
I wanna
guesses?
see that answer.
I thought I had one more guess.
Video games.
If they get this and steal,
That's not what we're looking
I
for.
thought I had one more. I guess not. Okay, that's pretty sick. So I should get the fast money here.
This round is yours.
I want to see though,
Just
real
one
quick.
answer left over. What's the
Yeah,
fourth
what was the
answer?
last answer? What was number 4?
TV.
TV. I was thinking TV. I was saying it. I was like
Let's see
TV,
who won this thing.
phone, computer, and I was gonna put technology.
And
Technology or
that's it.
phone.
We have ourselves a winner.
Okay, you know what? That's pretty good though. I kind of cooked on that last one.
On to
Time for fast
You're gonna answer
money.
5 questions. Give me the best answers you can think of for them. Then we'll do it all over again a second time. If both rounds add up to 200 points, you'll get the jackpot. Okay, let's start the clock.
All right, let's do this. Fast money.
The politician who wins the election is usually the person with the most what?
Votes.
Name an animal with long ears.
Long ears, like a, I don't know, elephant or something? Donkey? I don't know. Is this a good answer? I'm gonna go with elephant. That might have
Name
been
something twins might share while growing up.
twins. Oh, clothing, obviously. You share clothing? Yeah.
Name something people sterilize.
Sterilize? Wait, that's like cleaning, right? Wait a minute. Let me do a super quick. Sterilize, define. Yeah, purify from. Okay, it's basically clean. Wounds, right? Wounds. You're hurt? Oh, come on. They don't have that? Oh my god. Let's just put. You know what? Let's put needle.
Name a piece of jewelry.
What's the most. I guess ring is probably the most.
That's everything.
Okay.
Are you ready to go again? Now it gets a bit tricky. You've got to do it all again.
Okay, I gotta do this again now.
Answers. Ready?
So the politician with the most, not votes this time.
Politician who wins the
I don't know a lot
election
about politics.
usually the
Is
person
it like
with the most
seats? The
what?
most seats or ridings? I don't know. The most. Oh no. Let's go with seat. That's probably a really bad answer.
Animal with long ears.
Long ears. Okay. Like, don't donkeys have like really long ears? But what else? I'll go with donkey.
Name something twins might share while growing up.
So, other than clothing, I guess they share, I don't know, bathroom stuff? Is that a thing? Cosmetics?
Name something people sterilize.
Yeah, okay, injury. Like an injury. Injury.
Name a piece of jewelry.
Okay, so ring, but then what's the next? Necklace, maybe? All right, let's see how we did here.
Okay, you've done all you can. It's time to find out if you've hit the jackpot.
Woo!
For starters, we asked. The politician who wins the election is usually the person with the most what? This is what you said. Let's see what the survey says.
Okay, votes was good. I need 200 points to win.
For the next question, we asked. Name an animal with long ears. These were your answers. Two impressive answers here.
I don't know if those were good or not.
Both answers
They were okay.
Rabbit.
Rabbit, why did I think of that?
Top answer. On our next question, we asked, name something twins might share while growing up. What did you say? Our survey says...
That's gotta be... Oh, clothes was number one.
That's a top answer. For question 4, name something people sterilize. You answered...
I need like 80 more points.
What are they worth? We've got
Oh
one answer
man,
and
I need
one,
like 50 points on this last one.
baby bottle. That would have been the best answer. For our last question of the game, name a piece of jewelry. Here are your answers.
I need 47.
And the final survey says...
Yes!
Yeah!
We won. We did it.
You won the jackpot.
$20,000! Oh my god! I won $20,000!
You've just picked up 20,000 big ones. Way to go. Thanks for playing. And I hope to see you again soon.
Look at this dancing back there.
Goodbye. Shall we play again?
Alright folks, that's gonna be all for me for today. Hopefully you enjoyed my little Family Feud shenanigans and viewing me win 20,000 virtual dollars. Yeah, too bad it's in-game currency. Doesn't really do me any good in the real world. However, I will be back on Monday for the next installment of my Mario Maker Monday series, episode 17. And other than that, well, that's all for today. So other than that, thank you so much for watching to the end. Hopefully, I'll see you again next time, and have a great day.